A lot of states across the US are reopening, and at least setting dates to where all the mandates, all the restrictions will be totally lifted. California, July 4th. Connecticut, actually, sooner than that. I think it's around May 16 or May 17 or even May 19. I can't remember exactly the right date. If you do know, guys, please comment in the section below. New York, July 1st. So we all know that New York and California were the two most tough in terms of restrictions in the US when it came to COVID, being locked down, mask mandates and everything. If they are now setting those dates in stone, not further than a couple of months from now, it's a great sign. It's a great sign for stocks like AMC. It's a great sign for business booming for companies in the retail section, like theaters, restaurants, travel, okay, entertainment, leisure. And AMC kind of is at the epicenter, is at the center of all of these. When you travel, you go to a different city, sometimes you want to watch a movie, especially if it's a movie that you love, like the Fast and Furious franchise for me personally, okay? Or the Top Gun too, okay? So entertainment, when you want to get entertained, definitely you go to movie. Getting out, trying to get your social experience back, spending some good time, fun time with your loved ones, with your friends, with your colleagues. It all kind of sometimes or almost all the time involves a theater somewhere. But the thing, guys, the thing is, we've been so impatient to get out that I think once we have that ability to totally get back to where we were in terms of social life before this whole thing hit, guys, it's gonna be crazy the amount of flooding we're gonna see from people getting into, restaurants, clubs, travel, trips, driving, hiking, and movie. Yes, movie. So definitely, guys, I see this not only because it will bring additional business, and hopefully will bring AMC back to where it was prior to the pandemic. But also, guys, in terms of capacity, right now, these theaters are not allowed to fully reopen, at least in more than the majority of states, okay? So now that they are maybe around 33% or 50%, a couple of months from now, they will be at 100%. It means much more revenues. When you couple that to, the floods of people that are gonna get there, out there, and start enjoying life again, it's gonna be incredible how much cash, how much money AMC is gonna make. So that being said, guys, the better, the quicker and the more money AMC makes, the quicker they can also pay back debt if the squeeze hasn't happened yet. But we do know that just by looking at that, it's differently something to take into consideration by other investors who had big pockets. I'm talking about the institutionals, talking about the mutual funds and the ETFs, okay? So when they do see all of that lining up again, guess what? Everybody loves to make money. They will get back into AMC play, short squeeze or no. And maybe if we haven't squeezed or squeeze, is it squeeze or squeeze? Anyway, if the short squeeze haven't happened yet, then maybe that will be that additional boost from the buying pressure that will kick the shorts like Citadel out of the play and bring us to the moon. Who knows? We just have to wait and hold.